Good morning, Reynoldsburg High School, and happy Black History Month.
We're today's morning announcements hosts. I'm Maya Washington.
And I'm Nia McLaughlin, bringing you all the news and updates from around Reynoldsburg. Now today is Friday, February 7th.
And the weather today is predicted to be cloudy with a high of 35 degrees. So Nia, what's up with everybody getting sick lately?
I have no clue. Hope it doesn't get to me though.
Me too. Spanish Club will be having a Candygram sale the week of Valentine's, from the 10th through the 13th. The Candygrams will be sold for $2 during lunches, which will include a sweet note to someone special and a piece of candy. These will be delivered on Valentine's Day during third period. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Ivoska in room B203.
Seniors, the deadline to submit your senior photo and senior quote to the yearbook has been extended to Friday, February 14th. Complete this Google form by the deadline in order to have your photo and quote included in the 2024-2025 yearbook. There will be no more extensions. If you're taking professional photos in the spring, they will not be featured in the yearbook, and you must find an alternative photo. Seniors who do not submit a quote will get an AI-generated one.
The robotics team is collecting bottle caps for an outreach event. There will be boxes in the cafeteria and in classroom E101/the Fab Lab. Please feel free to put your bottle caps in the bright yellow box.
Attention all juniors. The ACT is Monday, February 25th.
Seniors, did you know that you can choose who can hand you your diploma at graduation? It can be any district employee, as long as you verify they can attend graduation. The way you can send the request through this QR code for your diploma presenter. All of this is due by Friday, April 4th. There will be no changes after this date.
Tickets on sale now for the spring musical, Little Shop of Horrors. You can scan the QR code on this flyer or go to the website listed. The show dates are Friday, March 21st and 22nd at the Livingston Campus Auditorium.
The next Roaming Raiders Travel Club meeting will be held on Wednesday, February 12th, right after school in Mrs. Barrett's room, A125. The club is open to all students.
Cooking Club will resume on Tuesday, February 11th. No student will be permitted without a signed permission slip. If you need a copy, see Ms. Schwartz.
Good morning, Reynoldsburg High School. My name is Phoenix Jones, and today for lunch we are having beef lo mein or vegetarian chicken lo mein, green beans, and pineapple tidbits. Today's daily special is a fish sandwich. And now for your joke of the day. Why did the egg have a day off? Because it was Friday. The red way.
Good morning, Reynoldsburg High School. I'm your Lovelace here with your Daily Run Sports Report. So here's a recap of the past few days' activities. Now here's a fun sports fact. In 2004, Robert Lee Johnson became the first African-American principal owner of a Major League sports franchise in the U.S. Now today on Friday, the boys and girls basketball teams will be playing Lancaster at 7:30 with the boys at home and girls away. And tomorrow on Saturday, our girls and boys wrestling teams will be having matches against multiple opponents both away, with the girls at Williamsburg High School starting at 10 and the boys at Dublin Jerome High School starting at 9 a.m. And the swim team will be starting their OHSAA sectional tournament at Upper Arlington starting at 10 a.m. The boys volleyball program is looking for students that are willing to be a part of the game day staff on away and home matches. Those students interested, please email Coach Bailey. So as always, good luck and go Raiders.
Black history facts you'll never learn in school, part 56. Listen, I know we're in a coin shortage and people don't care about coins anymore, but I'm gonna need you to find a dime for today's Black history fact, because we're gonna recognize the woman that is responsible for the portrait on your American dime. Sculptor and educator Selma Burke was born December 31st, 1900 in Mooresville, North Carolina. Burke loved art from a very young age, especially sculpting. There are early signs of her sculpting in white clay that she would find in the riverbed, or sculpting objects based off of whatever her father would bring home from his trips. Inspired by the Harlem Renaissance at the time, Burke moved to New York to take her art seriously, eventually going to Europe to further her studies. During World War II, she enlisted in the Navy up until the time that she injured her back on the job. During her recovery, Burke won a contest to commission a bronze portrait of President Franklin Roosevelt. Although sadly never credited, her sculpture is acknowledged as the inspiration behind the image on today's dime.
Well, here we are, another Friday. That means another puzzle for you guys to solve, and some words of wisdom from Mr. Woodard for you to take into the weekend. And this time I want to go to something that I saw from Winston Churchill that says, "Success is not final, but failure is not fatal." It is the courage to continue that counts. And, simply that's just saying that, yes, the beginning's going to be rough, and, wherever you end up, whether it's success or failure, that's not going to be the end all be all. But what's most important is that those defining traits that you kind of develop along the process in your journey, wherever that journey takes you. And that process is what is going to help develop you into the person that you'll ultimately become. So with that being said, let's see if you can become a winner by figuring out who this is. Now scan this QR code to answer today's question for your chance to win a prize from the Morning Announcements team. Your name will be spun and announced if you are lucky.